Some soccer moments aren't just unsportsmanlike, they're legendary. Get ready for jaw-dropping fouls, insane trash talk, and total humiliation. Let's get into it. Chelsea's Victor Moses was charging into the penalty area when he suddenly collapsed, hoping to win a penalty against Arsenal. But the referee had his eyes glued to the play. No foul, no penalty. Instead, Moses was shown a second yellow card for simulation, leaving Chelsea down a man. In this Bundesliga match, a long pass threatened to send a striker through on goal. The opposing goalkeeper rushed out to intervene, but tragically slipped at the worst possible moment. With no other choice, he grabbed the ball with his hands outside the box to prevent a goal. The referee had no sympathy. Red card. Another keeper forced to take the long walk to the locker room. A looping cross into the box created chaos among Manchester United's defenders. A rival striker brazenly used his arm to guide the ball into the net. Instead of questioning it, he celebrated immediately, probably hoping the referee wouldn't think twice. And guess what? It worked. Everton's Jordan Pickford came fully prepared for his match against Leicester City. His water bottle had a cheat sheet listing where each Leicester player liked to place their penalties. When James Maddison stepped up, Pickford followed the notes, stayed in the center, and saved the shot with ease. A goalkeeper, too relaxed, took his time distributing the ball, unaware that a striker was right behind him. The forward snatched the ball and rushed toward goal. In desperation, the keeper grabbed him inside the box, leading to an obvious penalty. The referee had no choice but to make the call. As the penalty taker stepped forward, the goalkeeper also stepped forward, way too early, but managed to save the shot. The referee spotted the infraction and ordered a retake. On the second attempt, the keeper saved it again, but after a closer look, he had stepped off his line once more. The ref, now fully committed to enforcing the rules, ordered a third attempt. Finally, on the third try, the shooter scored, while the frustrated goalkeeper stood in disbelief, shaking his head. A player in white was brutally taken down inside the box, but the referee waved play on. While he lay on the ground receiving help from a teammate, the ball somehow found its way back into the box. Still on the floor, the same player simply tapped it in, scoring while sitting down. After expertly shielding the ball and securing possession, the goalkeeper made a critical mistake. He got distracted watching a fallen opponent. Meanwhile, another striker snuck up behind him, stole the ball, and rolled it into the empty net. A textbook example of why you should never lose focus. This goalkeeper had possibly the worst few seconds of his career. First, he conceded a goal. Then, just as he was processing that, he was sent off for an accidental collision with the goal scorer. A brutal sequence of events that left his team in a nightmare situation. Crystal Palace's Wilfried Zaha was breaking away when his defender decided to stop him. With a brutal kick, Zaha did not take it well. Despite the defender's attempts to apologize, Zaha stayed furious, earning himself a yellow card just for his reaction. But he wasn't done. He sarcastically clapped at the referee's decision. The ref? Not amused. The second yellow came out, and Zaha was sent off. It's unclear whether this red card was truly deserved, but one thing's for sure. Rafael Leão attempted a bicycle kick from a very tricky position and ended up kicking his opponent's face instead of the ball. The impact was strong enough for the referee to immediately send him off. The AC Milan winger wasn't happy as he walked off the pitch. A powerful shot from the edge of the box seemed destined for the net, until a Club Brugge defender decided to take matters into his own hands. Literally, he blocked the ball with his right arm as if he were the team's goalkeeper. The referee had a perfect view and didn't hesitate. Red card. Off to the locker room he went. During a UEFA Champions League match, Angel Di Maria and Fernandinho got into a heated scuffle near the sideline. Even after the ball went out of play, the tension remained, until Di Maria delivered a kick to the Brazilian, igniting a massive brawl. Things only escalated from there as PSG players Kimpembe and Danilo Pereira started taking turns fouling Man City players across the field. Guardiola's expression? Priceless. As a striker rushed in for a shot on goal, the goalkeeper had no choice but to take him down, earning himself an immediate red card. As he walked off, a rival defender mocked him with a sarcastic wave goodbye. But karma works fast. In their rematch just a week later, that same defender got himself sent off, giving his rival the perfect chance to return the favor. As Cristiano Ronaldo prepared to take a penalty kick for his national team, a rival player tried to throw him off by moving the ball he had just carefully placed. CR7 was not amused and responded with a smack to his opponent's face. The penalty was still taken, but he missed, so did the distraction actually work? You be the judge. During this European Cup match, Barcelona and Paris Saint-Germain went head-to-head in a fiery battle for a spot in the next round. Controversial referee decisions lit a fuse in Spanish coach Xavi Hernandez, who took out his frustration by punching an advertising board. To make matters worse, Dembélé, who had history with Barcelona, mocked his former team, fueling even more rage and insults from the stands. Safe to say, the referee had his hands full that day. Everyone knows the intense rivalry between Mexico and the United States. In this match, a brutal kick from a Mexican player to an American sparked a full-blown brawl, with players from both teams getting involved. The result? Multiple red cards and a referee who probably needed a vacation after that. Apparently, Dutch striker Robin van Persie wasn't a fan of the opposing goalkeeper's time-wasting tactics. The moment the keeper grabbed the ball, Van Persie delivered a hard hit, sending him rolling on the ground. The referee had seen enough. Yellow card, and off you go. A rough challenge on Harry Kane in midfield seemed to stop Tottenham's attack, but not for long. The English striker sprang to his feet and sent a pinpoint pass to Heung-min Son, who sprinted forward and finished flawlessly past the goalkeeper. In this Champions League match, Harry Kane threw his entire body weight onto his marker, delivering a massive hit that sent his opponent straight to the ground. Kane, of course, played it cool as if nothing had happened. But let's be real, that impact was no joke. After intercepting the ball at the last second and dribbling towards an open goal, this player decided to celebrate before actually scoring. Showboating at its finest. A bold move that definitely did not sit well with the opposing team. During a penalty against Aston Villa, Argentine keeper Emiliano Dibu Martinez decided to play mind games. Instead of focusing on the actual taker, Bruno Fernandes, he challenged Cristiano Ronaldo, trying to pressure him into stepping up. The psychological warfare worked. Fernandes overthought his shot and skied it over the bar. In this match, Raheem Sterling tripped over his own feet in the box, but the referee somehow awarded a penalty to Manchester City. The opposition keeper couldn't believe it, but the decision stood. Gabriel Jesus converted the penalty, proving once again that luck is real in soccer. The Brentford players executed their plan flawlessly. During a free kick, the taker asked his teammate to distract the defenders while he subtly shifted the ball a few inches to the side. Completely unnoticed, that tiny adjustment gave him the perfect angle to strike and score a beauty of a goal. Cheeky? Yes. Effective? Absolutely. So, if you love drama, humiliation, and pure disrespect in soccer, this next video is a must-watch. Don't wait. Click now.